3-1 to 3-1 Irons. Meet me right in the front of the building. 10-4.
Nice, 41 Bucket. Keep doing that. All Bucket, 10-4.
Command, still all units. Is anybody know location of DE base?
93, forget it.
Hey, it's a chauffeur, Travis. How you making out? Safety Battalion and Command. Command. You got 89 stretching a landmine on the two sides to the rear of this building. You got the tower ladders knocking off a lot of the building. It's a bad spot. If you can get a tower ladder set up over here, that would be much better than guys with a handline. 10-4. That's off of Commonwealth? Yeah, 10-4 Commonwealth. 7 over here, so we got fire up here on the exposure floor up the top of the staircase. Repeat that message? Command. Command, guys. Yeah, be 1530 address. The exposure 4 to the exposure 3 frame. We got a line in place. They're just opening up. We're going to knock up down from upstairs. 10-4. So all below down. Safety to command. Command 426. Guide, safety, guide. Safety to command, guide, Rich. Command, Jabba. Safety, go, command. I didn't for you. The address is 1537 Commonwealth. 89 is going to try to stretch a line, but we can't get into the yard because the tower ladder is in part of the building back here. They got to lower the tower ladder stream. Eight-9 control 89. 89. You ready for water? 10-4, we can take water now. Command to 26. 26. Yeah, I just want to put this out over the air because there seems to be a little confusion about the exposure. 1530, we're calling that exposure 3, and 1532, we're calling that exposure 3A. Those are the buildings to the rear of the fire building. Alright, it'd be 1530 would be 3A. Yeah, correct. 1532 is 3, 30 is 3. Command to Battalion 3. Battalion 3. When you get back there, just let me know what units you need or what the best access is to that area.
Alright, therefore, we just got to the building directly behind where these guys are operating on the roof. 1549 Commonwealth. And there's no access really for any hose line, so we're going to have to make our way further down the block to get closer proximity.
Safety Battalion to command. Command. 1537 Commonwealth. We have a rear yard. We can get access to it But a hand line is not going to do anything. The building is still intact in the rear, the flames are shooting above it, and the tower ladders are knocking part of the building at us. Command, Battalion 2-0 to command, be the command. If you need access for a tower ladder, you can set one up over here. 1-8 to 2-0, go ahead with your everything. Operated over on the top of the phone. Go ahead, stream a little bit. Command to 46. 46. Can you make your way down to Commonwealth? Hook up with the safety battalion, see if you can try to send your tower ladder up. It's going to be 1537 Commonwealth. 1537, 10-4, 46, go try it out. Battalion 2-0 to command. Command, can I get 2 fresh engine companies on the route to relieve 88 and 45 on this hand line? Engine 35 to chauffeur. Engine 35 to chauffeur. Got it, meet me at the rig. We got to supply 72. I am at the rig. 3-1 to 3-1 bucket. How you doing up there? Good. Safety battalion at command. Command engine 9-1. Engine 9-1. You're gonna hook up at 93 and go to the roof of exposure 2. 1 eye out for 1 eye. 1 eye. Shoot for you. Tommy Drilling, coming up to exposure 4. Exposure 2. Exposure 2, sorry. There's a scuttle inside, Tommy. Sherman, let us know if you guys need an engine over there. Supply 46. 46, 10-4. Engine 35 to engine 72. Engine 72. My chauffeur's headed down to Mars Park and East Tremont right now. 10-4, we got the satellites going to meet them over there. That's 4. Safety battalion in command. Command. There's no fire in any of these explosions on Commonwealth. Just heavy smoke. You can get a tower ladder back here. It's beneficial if it's a 95-footer. But you're also going to need a water system set up because all these engine companies, they're going to run away from water on this block. 10-4. We got 94-6 hoping to set up on Commonwealth. We're at 75. You want us to hold off and see if you got a 95-footer? Safety to command. Yeah, I would advise that. Like I said, we have hand lines here. There's no fire jumping across, just heavy smoke being pushed from the tower ladders. Command to safety. Safety, guys. Medium 46 is 75. Is it even worth it? Hey, Richie, if you got a 95, I would just have the 95 come here if needed. But like I said, there's no fire, just heavy smoke from the tower ladders pushing it. But we have a hand line with 89 if anything jumps across. But I would get the tower ladder at 95 if you have them set up, ready to operate just in case at some point. 10-4. Ladder 46 to safety. We're going to get closer so that we're available if you need us, and let us know if you want us to commit to the block as the 75-footer. Nice. Alright, 10-4. Safety to command. There's like about a 30-foot alley between the rear and the exposures that are on Commonwealth. So their rear yard is about 30 feet. 3-5 chauffeur is a 3-5. F4, 72 should be meeting right down there. Ladder 4-6 to ladder 4-6 chauffeur. Hey Ronnie, I just wanted to make sure you heard that. We're going to get a little closer, maybe scope out the setup, but we're not going to commit down Commonwealth until we get the word.
Good job. Oh, yeah. Probably avoid.
Command to safety. Safety, go command. For now, but they don't need to set up. Yeah, 10-4, I got the boards here. Also, we're going to send 89 with their line to the roof of 1533 Commonwealth. If anything, that would be the most beneficial.
Yeah, that's either a boiler or another job. We don't know.
But if we do that, we're going to start running away from water. Yeah, they're not going to operate. There's no reason at this point. But if fire does jump across, that would be the best position for the hand line. 10-4.
You have what? 4 tower ladders in operation at the time.
Engine 72 to engine 72 chauffeur. 72 chauffeur. So hooked up to 35 engine over there. Momentarily, we're coming down 180 and Morris Park Avenue. He's hooking up to the hydrant now. I have the yellow to that hydrant. 10-4. Let me know when you can track the 9-4. 8-9 chauffeur, 4-8 chauffeur. Sorry, I had to drop you down about 15 pounds. When I opened that hand line, I started running away. Alright, I stayed solid here though. check your rig. Push it down the block, hold it down, nose down, just so you can shoot all the way down that exposure 3 times. Let me know if you need any hands, reset. That's all. 5-8 chauffeur, engine 5-0 chauffeur. 5-0 chauffeur. You shot me down, got 3 positions, then we'll 5-0 chauffeur to 5-8 bucket, shut you down. 10-4. Command to the 2-0. 2-0. If we give you another hand line to the route of that exposure, operate towards the front, think that would alleviate the condition. 10-4, definitely help. You gonna do a bottle stretch again? 10-4. Let the engine company know that's doing a bottle stretch to bring the hose up. So you can put it on the power set, it'll be a lot easier dragging a hose up here. 10-4. Command engine 6-4. 6-4.
All right, bear with me. I'm going downstairs. John, did you have Kenny down there with you? Over here.
10-4 to 902. Engine 6-4 to 902. 902. Yeah, you want to shut down this engine 3-quarter? 10-4.
Oh!
And North Park Avenue. Shut down North Park Avenue. 13, 10-4. The power lines are off, but it's still a little warm. But power lines are off. One bucket to 8 chauffeur. 8 chauffeur. We get more pressure if possible. 10-4, I can now. 913 to 9. Up here. They're going to try to send the phone down there. Seven two. We're ready to charge that manifold. Here comes your water. 10-4, thank you. One bucket, better? 10-4, thank you.
Also 1580 Rosedale, okay?
Maybe upstairs.
gotta get. No, no puede cruzar, no puede cruzar.
No puedo pasar, todo eso está bloqueado ahora mismo.
Engine 4-5 Scope at Battalion 2-0. Battalion 2-0. Yeah, that line off my rig, I'm augmented by satellite. So you got a very good water source now. 2-0, 10-4. Just watch out for 58 fuck, okay? Don't hit in the rear. Chauffeur. 5-0 chauffeur. Supply water to 58 fuck you, please. 10-4, here comes your water. 10-4. 3-3 to fuck you. 3-3 33 bucket. Redo that. Engine 62. Fine. And 4, shut it down. Shut it down real quick, please. And 4, shutting it down. Chauffeur to engine 50, chauffeur. Water, please.
I figured out you were in this. I really am fucking dead.
Great. Nano chauffeur. We're on close to 2.5. Just crack it down a hand. Nano chauffeur 10 foot. Thank you.
final show for the 9-3.
9-3.
I'm not supplying your line.
Alright, 10-4. It's a 9-3 to 4-5. Department in Tremont Box 3072. Yeah, just 174 East Tremont Avenue at Rosedale Avenue. For a fire in a mechanic store. Department in Tremont Box 3072. Yeah, just 174 East Tremont Avenue at Rosedale Avenue. Fire in a mechanic shop. One 320 is time dispatcher 507. Ladder 1-2 acting to the Bronx. Ladder 1-2 acting. On the mainland acting 44. Temple ladder 1-2.
Now.
Battalion 3 in command. Command. Action 5. We potentially get 44 back here on Conroe. It's a Comm rotation at Conroe. We just have to maneuver it for lines to the end. But if you want them, we can get them back here. Is it a lead now?
Well, we're looking pretty good. That was 58-33 falling down the side.
Alright, step on that, Chief.
Do we need them? Do we need to set 44 off?
Honestly, at this point, I don't think so. I'm going to stay back here. I'll get back to you in a second. But as of right now, it looks like they're knocking it down from with the handlers.
Command Battalion 2 off. Battalion 2 off. You have good eyes on that. If we throw 44 up,
Oh, you're talking about Fusion General.
Command Battalion 3. You received that. There's no need to set 44 up. But you use that. You can just set it up and down.
Battalion 3, step 4. I'll stay back here, but yeah, for now we won't have them coming. Alright.
Let me know if you need anything else. Ladder 4-4. Sorry for making you go down, Commonwealth. Could you come in the front of the building? We're going to try to set you up eventually to relieve 41, 131 in the front of the building. 44, 10-4.
straight PD. Oh.
We're gonna have you replace ladder 4-1. Start of the building. I hit 33. 460. Dead 4.
What's the cover gonna be?
I'm not sure, young king. That's you, it's on 4. Ladder 3-3 bucket to ladder 3-3. Ladder 3-3 go. 3-3 bucket is ready for water. 3-3 step 4. 3-3 the engine 6-2 chauffeur. 6-2 chauffeur, here comes your water. Hey, chauffeur, the 4-1 bucket. Your water stream might get weak for a second. We're switching around out here. 4-1 bucket, step 4. 35 feet release.
You're getting paid the best.
When did you get here? Senior protection. What? Senior protection. Who is he protected with?
You can shut that line down.
This would have been a luxury in police tower ladders.
Brooklyn job now.
For the 9-3. Command to engine 6-4 backup. Engine 6-4 backups on the roof of exposure 2. He's alright. 10-4. Please reset.
Yeah, for those commenting about the beginning, you can rewind the video, just so you know.